Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Is It Lit or a Little Bit Shit? This week, as you can see, I'm going to be reviewing the contact pages of 5 animal charities. This goes alongside the blog post I've released today, which gives you the do's and don'ts of really good contact pages. Now, why animal charities, you might ask? Well, today, believe it or not, 21st of January is Squirrel Appreciation Day. And squirrels are really important in our household because not long after my dad died, my son decided that every squirrel that we saw was my dad coming to visit us. So whenever we go out and about and we see a squirrel, we say, "Hello, Grandad." So we love squirrels. We definitely appreciate them. So it seemed appropriate that we were going to look at some animal charities today. So let's get on. So the first website we're going to look at is the famous in the UK, the one that everybody knows and loves. And I believe that other countries have the RSPCA as well. Let me know in the comments. So this is the RSPCA. This is their homepage. Lovely picture of a dog. I think that is a Labradoodle. Maybe. Anybody know? Let me know. And of course at the top you've got this donation page and no menu, which is bizarre. So where's the contact page? They clearly don't want us to get in touch. They want us to make a donation, which is why that's at the top with no other menus. You're moments away from helping animals and they're trying to get us to make the donation. Can we get in touch with them though? That's the question. How do we get in touch with them? Now we've got social media buttons down here. Still no menu. No navigation menus popped up at the top, no main menu, but we've got the footer menu here and we've got contact us, so let's go and see. So we go through straight away. Contact if you need to report animal cruelty or need general advice. We're here to help. And you've got some links here, which has got a privacy policy and how they deliver good customer service. Really interesting that they've got that above the contact. They've got sharing buttons there, and then how you can get in touch immediately below. So ask us a question, report cruelty or an animal in distress, make a complaint, and then there's their promise, which is their values. So although this bit here is slightly odd at the top, they have made it easy to pick which way you want to go. So if we click through to ask us a question, our online virtual assistant, nice. So this is a chatbot essentially. If you put ask us a question, you get their chatbot pop up. There's a lovely dog there. That's very nice. And there's some automatic questions. And then here you've got some frequently asked questions as well. Really good. And then down the bottom, you've got the other options, which is a really useful way. So contact us, getting in touch, back to the main page, report cruelty and our animal in distress. And here's some advice, and then before calling us and things that you can do, some more FAQs. Really helpful information. Making a complaint, which must happen quite frequently if they've got that on the contact us page. And again, more advice here. So what they're really trying to do is give you the information before you get in touch. It's said on the report cruelty page here, they get a call every 30 seconds. So their main priority is giving information before you get to the point of making that call, because they have to prioritise unlawful cases as opposed to cases of animal just in distress but are not against the law. And that's the difficulty for them. So that lots of information here. So a really good contact page, I think, considering what the RSPCA have to do. I couldn't see a phone number. Let's have a look. There doesn't appear to be a phone number. Complete our online inquiry form. So they don't want people to call them, which is understandable. They're trying to get information across to people without actually making the call. A complaint here as well. Can't see any phone numbers. Report cruelty. So before calling us. So here we go. That's the tiny little phone numbers just there after you've gone through all this. So that's what they want you to do. they want you to read the information first. So next one, Dogs Trust. So Dogs Trust is all about sponsoring a dog, obviously. So here, much clearer contact page. At the top here, you've got contact straight away there. So let's have a look. Contact, get in touch and say hello. Lovely doggy there. Connect with us, social, main contact, phone number, address, press office. Simple. And FAQs here as well, which is what I recommend. Plus a form. Now, I've recommended that you don't give your email address. And they've put here journalists only. I can't imagine how much spam they get through there because it's clear what it's, it's written down for spam bots and actual physical alive spammers to contact them. I can't imagine that they only get journalists there. I personally would get rid of that. And, journalists can phone and be given an email address maybe. But yeah, really simple. Exactly what I've recommended other than the email address, and they've got a phone number there with the times that they're happy for people to call, and some FAQs. I probably would have the contact form above the FAQs, but perhaps that they want people to look at those before they even think about getting in touch through the contact form. So next, RSPB, all about the birdies. So again, they want donations first and foremost. No menu at the top. Information, choose your membership. These are the call to actions. Join now, give this. Why join the RSPB? That's some, FAQs essentially. Some other options here. More FAQs. Still haven't been given. No, here we are. Need help? Our supporter care team is happy to help. You can call or email. There's no form. I cannot see a contact page. Let's investigate a bit more. I'm surprised if there is no contact page, if all we've got is the phone number and the email. Have a look at about our site. And now we've got a menu at the top. So now we've entered the actual site. Now we've got a menu. So what we were just on is essentially a landing page. So we've got shop, community, login, get involved. Now this mega menu, lots of information about the RSPB. Contact us. Let's see. Contact us. We're always keen to hear from you. Together with our supporters, we're giving nature a home so that birds and wildlife can thrive again. Lovely. Telling us what their mission is, what our members talking about. So this is, looks like it's blog posts, but things that people are reading and commenting on. FAQs, what members are talking about, contact our team, wildlife advice, injured birds and wildlife, supporter queries. So here's the find your local office or call our headquarters. Press and media, get in touch with our press team. Now let's have a look what they've done here. Latest press releases. This is more of an actual press hub than the Dogs Trust use. They've just got their email address, but perhaps that's something they should do. And then they've got some advice here in the same way that the RSPCA did with the numbers of the RSPCA for the different countries in the UK. And then we've got supporter queries. So that's essentially their membership department. So there's lots of information on this site. Tell us what you think. Write to us. I would say a little bit too much information on this particular page personally, but they've got the jump to sections at the top. I don't know, it seems a bit too much. I would, or perhaps it's the layout. There's just a lot here because there's another email us here. Feedback, email us, and that is the membership@rspb.org.uk email address. I can see that because if you look in the bottom left corner, hopefully you can see it. If you hover over something and it's got a link, it will pop up in the bottom left corner and you can actually see what that says. So yeah, maybe a little bit too much information on that page, but it's organised relatively well. Okay, next, WWF. Not wrestling. This is the Worldwide Federation. Is it? Should we have a look? So adopt an animal, big cat, snowy animals, how you can help, blog. No contact page there yet. This is about donations again, more information. Choose your animal. Adopt a snow leopard, elephant. This is nice. I like this. My daughter would go for... She loves polar bears at the moment, and she always loves big cats, so it could be leopard. She's a bit... jaguar, actually. She's a bit obsessed with leopards and jaguars, or in actual fact, panthers, which I've explained to her are just black leopards. So no contact us yet. Delivery gift pack, why adopt? WWF. WWF is a global conservation organisation. They're not telling us what WWF stands for, and I wish that I knew. I used to be a member of the WWF, so I should know that. Okay, then we've got adopt an animal, choose your animal, animal news. Oh, look, right at the bottom here. Get in touch. Contact a charity directly. Contact WWF, want to chat? This is a strange contact page. What's this all about? Okay, if you're a charitable organisation would like to feature on one of our charity sites, we have another questions. Please complete our simple form here. I don't know what this is all about. Adopt an Animal is an independent website run by Venturian Media. Click on a link before. If you want to contact... Right, okay, so this is not the WWF website directly. Now we've gone through to WWF. That was Adopt an Animal. It doesn't make that clear, really, until you're there. Okay, we're here to help you. Our friendly supporter services team are happy to answer any queries you have or frequently asked questions. So you can go to the FAQs, change how you contact me, so that will be in the membership setup. Get in touch by phone, speak to a member of the organisation, email us, chat to us. Panda Chat. Friendly supporter services team are here to help give you a quick and instant answer. So that's the chat bot. Look out for it at the bottom right hand corner. I can't see it. It's not there. Bizarre. Not great. That's not good, is it? Email us, call us, get in touch on email. That should possibly be by email. And then there's some more FAQs. There's a lot on this page. Support a promise to you. Support a promise, raise a complaint. Our offices, and then you've got some physical offices there. Was this page useful? They want feedback. It was, but it's just a lot of information. And I can't see this Panda Chat, which might just mean that they're not online because it is almost 5:30 in the evening. But really there needs to be something saying that they're not online. Let's give it a refresh and see if it comes. No, it's not there. So a lot and a little bit confusing how to get there, especially from Adopt an Animal, which when I just searched WWF and this came up, obviously you contact them through that page. Right, final one, wildlife trusts, the wildlife trusts. Okay, so a bit of campaigning at the top here. And you've got contact us at the top. So let's just go straight through to that. Contact us. There's social here. Those are for sharing things. You've got social at the top. Find out more about membership. Postal address. General inquiries, phone and email, which I imagine gets spammed unless they've got a really good spam filter. What to do if you find an injured animal, which probably takes you through to some FAQs. I'll click that in a sec. Media inquiries, so they've got a media centre as well rather than an email. And complaints policy. Contact your local wildlife trust. That helps you find your local one. And that's it. That's a nice simple contact page. There's quite a lot of information, but it doesn't overwhelm. Let's have a look at what to do if you find an injured animal, just because we've looked at it for the other people. So this is a lot of advice and information, and there's some wildlife crime information here, so more quick contacts here. So if I had to pick a favourite, I think I'd go with the Dogs Trust. Really straightforward, really simple. Just get rid of that email address there. If I had to pick one that wasn't a favourite, I think the Adopt an Animal WWF contact page was very strange. And even their main contact page on their actual website was overwhelming. So if you want to see what my do's and don'ts are, For your own contact page, you need to visit the blog. The link is in the description here, or you can go to katelitt.com/blog-posts. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to the channel to see more website reviews, and I'll see you next time.